Hello guys, Igor here doing one more AppSumo review, and today is a really special review for me because I'm analyzing Hide's platform that is maybe the my most beloved deal on AppSumo, and they have more than 100 reviews. It's the tool I use on one of my schools. I'm using Masera, Spy, Heights. Those are the three tools that I like most as a learning management tool, but I have a special admiration to Heights and how they are doing their works. They just came back to AppSumo. It's an alternative to Kajabi and Thinkific. They already have all the features that you need to, work as a course creator in the same way that people who are working with Kajabi. So there's not a difference here. It's established and well renowned deal that luckily you have here in AppSumo. And here you get with one code the challenge plan, and with two codes you get the pro plan. So it's kind of a deal to get at least two codes. It's available for new Hives platform users and also the returning AppSumo purchasers. If you already got the deal, if you have that lucky, you can stack, and each stack you're gonna earn more active students and contacts. So per stack after 10, you got 1,000 active students and 1,500 contacts, which is a lot. So it works really well if you stack more. I'm planning to stack more codes. And you can collect payments here with Stripe and PayPal, but you even can add your payment link if you want to use a third party, and then you can sell it with your all checking card. And as you can see here, what the difference from the old deal and the new one is that you have a limited per product and challenge here. Okay, so if you get more codes, you're gonna get more products, and those are the number of service that you can offer to your clients and students, of course. And here, if you buy more codes, you get more authors. What are the authors? The authors are the administrators. If you want more people to create the course with you, you need more authors. But I have a thing that I did that I'm going to show you. I created an author with the name of my school. So when I'm uploading a course from another professor, I use the that my main school author admin. Okay, and you got also more email per more contact if you get more codes. Okay, so if you get 10, you get that limit here. 10 lesson authors, more than 4,000 students, unlimited emails for 40,500 contacts, 20 products, white label, affiliate program, blog, tickets to Heights platform summits. Okay, so as a part of this deal, Heights will be hosting a summit for creators featuring guest speakers sharing how they use Heights. So you have a summit and you get a ticket for that summit. And okay, so explaining the deal, let's see how the tool works. Actually, I'm inside my dashboard. I'm gonna go out here in my dashboard. And here you can see how it's an online school with a course here and student testimonials. I use Heights with my Portuguese audience, so I'm sorry if the school is in Portuguese, but I think it's better to show you an actual school than, a dumb school, in a way that I'm always using that tool and I can show you how it works. You can see here that they have a call to action. You click here and you go to a place where you can register. Okay. They have many languages. You see that I'm using the Portuguese version, and I'm also helping them to translate to Portuguese too. So those the call to action. You can see here I'm using support. This is Frogget, so you can embed your live chat here on the main page. You can create terms of privacy, the imprint. You can add your own copywriting. As you can see here, I added even all my colors here is on the school, so it's fully customizable to work with me. I'm gonna click here, then you can see how our course will show up. It will show up like that. That's a real course with the lections. So the students can see all the lections on the course that are available. Okay. and you can even add thumbnails, as you can see, you are seeing here the thumbnails of the course. And the students also, this is really good to sell your course because you are just showing up everything that you're gonna get if they buy it. And here's is the buy button, and then you go to the cart. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you actually the school from inside. So here I'm on my online school, and everything working here on the left. At the beginning, you can be a bit confused with a lot of metrics and also with a lot of buttons, but it's easy. As you can see here, I have revenue here. So I'm using that school. As you can see here on the dashboard as well, here are the metrics. So you can see the number of sign up and the number of lesson views and completions per day. Okay, you can see your most popular lessons, the least popular lessons as well. And here on the left, you have the course. As you can see here, I have one actual course and two courses that are drafts. Okay, so that I'm still creating the course. If I click here, you're gonna see that I don't have actually a lesson. I have something that I wrote here and like a draft lesson here that I need to, change everything. But now I have only a draft here. So that is where you're creating a course, how it works, what you're gonna see. And here is an actual course, okay? And then you click here to edit the lessons, okay? You're gonna see the lessons here on the left. I'm gonna show you the different kind of lessons that one can create. Here's a text lesson, okay, that I created only with text and image. Also, it's an audio lesson, but it's a text because I added a lesson, so an audio, so then my students can hear a music while they are, reading my content here. But as you can see here, you can create a lesson only for a person to download the course, a lesson for the assignments, a lesson to show the videos, and a lesson only with text and image. You have a gamification, so you can create points for each lesson. You can change the lesson URL. Here you can add the thumbnail for the lesson. And here is the drip release day. So you can create a lesson and say, and enter a number of day, for instance, here 7. And then when you have a new student, that lesson here will only be available after 7 days. So it's something that you can do. I'm gonna show you here that we have a view field here, and clicking here, you can see the lesson, how your student will see it in all the course. So your students will see like that. So here is an audio, some music that I added. Here you can see that I have my brand. So lesson by the name of my brand. So I created an administrator since that I'm not the professor of those course. I'm not the teacher. So I created one of the authors that is my brand. So when there are lessons from other professor, I just log in with my brand admin, and I created the lesson using my brand admin. You can see the time people will have to read everything here and the number of points they will earn. Here you have the objective of the lesson. Okay, here's a whole lesson how the students will see. That's what I created, the introduction of the course. Okay, clicking here, you can complete the class. I'm gonna show you how a lesson with video works. So here I embed the video, I embed the Luga, and here I embed another hosting called Voodoo. You're gonna see here, okay? And here you can see an assignment, how it works. Here's an assignment, okay? So here's the question, and here they can answer and even upload attachments here. I'm gonna show you as well. Here is a downloadable lesson, okay? So people can just click here to download, and I even embed the PDF here for them. You can see that it's pretty beautiful, and that's what I like. I think the UI is really cool. Here I created a lesson, embed a tool called Snackit. It's on AppSumo right now. You can take a look at it. I'm gonna add the link in the description. So I just added Snackit here, and the lesson is with Snackit. It's like a story. Students can also create notes here when they are studying, and then they can save the notes. And I'm gonna show you some features here. So on account settings, you can see that you can customize everything, the color theme. You can add your favicon, you can add your custom domain, you can add custom codes, so you can add your live chat. Here's affiliate setting that you can fully customize. So for instance, you can add a commission percentage of 15%. It's what I'm doing from each code that you refer. And you can also have a payout threshold. I added here 200 Brazilian reals. And here on the left is where you can create the products and also the course. They have a blog. I'm going to show you. They have a blog here. Is where you can create the blog. You just click here to enable blog. I didn't start it. I'm going to create a blog post first, and then I'm going to enable the blog. And you can add meta description, blog tagline, blog site title. I plan to create some, even I have my own blog for that brand, but I'm planning to add some technical posts here about education, etc., online school. So I may enable that blog in the future. You can change your terms and service. You can add the testimonials here. You can see some testimonials that I have added. Here are the email features. There are the notifications. You can customize all your emails, for instance. Here, you can change the email to your language and changing the text as well. And you also have email campaigns, which means that you can send emails to all your students. You can see here that I've sent 2 emails from my students this month. Okay. And you can create announcements. Announcements are, banners that will show up to your students with, news about your course, about your school. It's a full baked service. They have also integration with Stripe and PayPal, but on your checkout, you can also add a link if you want to use your own checkout instead of the checkout heights have. Here you can create coupon codes as well. I've created one. You can see here. It's pretty easy. Just click here and then you click here to create a new coupon. Then you create any code that you want, the price with the coupon. So let's say the price of your course is $50. You just say that the price with coupon will be $40. You are giving 10 off for that code, and can end start date, end date, redemption limit, and choose the course or bundles that you're gonna add the discount. You also can create bundles. So let's say you are selling PDFs and also selling course, and you can create a bundle with the PDFs and the course and sell it. So it's a pretty complete tool for LMS. Here are the gamification system. So your students will earn badges and also points, okay, while they are reaching goals on your school, right? You can create custom badges for them, and you can also add your own gamification. It's like having an Xbox or PlayStation, earning trophies, etc. And also your students can receive the certificates. Okay, you can create certificate templates for them here, as you can see. You can also change the theme of the certificate and translate everything. Okay, so when they complete the course, they will receive the certificate. So that's is Heights. You also can see the members here. You can see your students. You have a forum inside. You can create a new forum clicking here, or a new group of messages clicking here. Well, baked, they have everything to create an LMS. The emails, the gamification, blog, email campaigns, different kind of lessons. And here's the outline where you can see what you already have created. Also, you can create only a digital product and not a lesson. So for instance, you can sell a PDF, you can sell an MP3, you can sell a product and not only a course. That's Heights. I hope you like that review. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.